TMDE, Browns edition. What up, YouTube? What up, Facebook? What up to all the social media networks? It is what it is. It's TMDE Browns edition, week 13, and oh my God. Thank God we got a bye.
Somebody ready to pull their hair out?
No doubt.
Oh, you ain't got one. I'll pull it out for you.
Oh my God. I got to introduce my co-host tonight. It's BFO's queen of the BFO, Christy Acuity. Christy, how are you doing tonight?
As you can tell, I'm being a little silly tonight. Feeling a little slap happy. We got a bye week, so I'm bored.
Really all the time, and it's all good. But
we don't even have Ohio State to watch. I mean, come on, like, ugh.
Ohio just took an L all the other week, but it is what it is.
That's okay. I made a deal with the football gods at the beginning of the season. And I said, Ohio State will relinquish their season for a Browns Super Bowl. So, like you say, it is what it is.
No doubt. All right, so if you join us right now, you know, we got to give a shout out to my sister network. Always is Circle of Nerds. Make sure y'all go to www.youtube.com/c/Circle of Nerds. Make sure you go check out all the nerdy content. It is what it is. It's what we do. Also, like I like to say every week, please like and subscribe. Leave a fucking comment. Now, last week we had the other week we had the trivia show. We had one winner. But I still had some prizes. But it is what it is. So we'll try it again next time.
We need to get some more viewer participation. Come on, people.
Yeah, that's
I know you can do it.
And you BFO and you Browns for life and Brown dogs and dogs for life and this, you better show us some love.
I know BFO is always all over it.
Yeah, no doubt. And I appreciate y'all, you know, Pete and everybody, Unique and everybody. I appreciate y'all so much and I love y'all. So
we appreciate you.
No doubt.
We love you. Well, damn.
Y'all too. All right. So before I get to this first question.
All right.
As you well know, like Christy said earlier, we are at the bye week. And the Browns completely showed their ass and fucked up last week. And I'm sorry, it is what it is. I know a lot of people feel like I said before, I'm going to say it again, I feel like the season is over. But there's still a chance, there's still a shot. So let's get to that first question. And I got to, and you know, like I like to open up the floor to the ladies, to the lady.
Thank you.
Yes. How upset are you with the Cleveland Browns right now? And don't hold shit back. Let me know, and the floor is yours.
All right. First, going back to Sunday, watching the game, everybody that was watching with me knew I was super upset with this. I mean, like, really, turnover after turnover after turnover, and you can't score off of those. But then I have to calm myself down and remember that, you know, we were 0-16 not that long ago. We can still win out. And we can still make it to the playoffs because it's any given Sunday. There's been lots of upsets this season. You never know what's going to happen. I mean, Pittsburgh lost to the Bengals twice.
Okay.
So stranger things have happened. But I'm glad that they have this weekend off. I'm glad that they're all going to heal. And they're going to take some time to calm down from all the brouhaha from OBJ's dad and Jarvis supposedly saying something and Hunt Sr. supposedly saying something, you know.
It wasn't no supposing about it.
Well, yeah, but their words got twisted. I mean, Jarvis's words got completely twisted, taken out of context. Okay. And then they did the same thing with Hunt's dad. He was being a fan by simply saying, Baker is hurt. We all know that. I've been saying that for weeks. How many weeks have I said, sit the boy?
You have.
He was being a fan. He wasn't bitching that his son wasn't getting the ball. He didn't make no 11-minute video. No, he was being a fan, and he's allowed to be a fan.
This is true.
that pissed me off because I know Senior and he is a good man. He did not mean anything harmful by that comment. And he felt super horrible that got taken out of context and it's going to look bad on his son now. No, that's bull. I don't like it. Sorry.
Well, see, that's the beauty of social media.
Yeah.
As soon as you don't think somebody's looking, they watching. And how that got out so quickly.
I told him, I said, put your Facebook on private. I said, because your friends and family that are on your Facebook, they're not going to let that stuff get out there. I said, please put your Facebook on private. You know, then you don't have to worry about that crap.
Yeah, but see, that to me, I think that was an inside job. Honestly, somebody, you know, when it comes to stuff like that, and you know, they will go to TMZ. They will do stuff like that, and they will try to, because it's about money. I don't know how much TMZ is giving people for leaking information like that. I don't have an accurate number, but they will. And people will, your family members and people, they will sell your ass out for a couple grand. You know, they want to get another sack of weed, some crack rock, or whatever the case may be. They will do that. And somebody on the inside did that to Senior, man. And I hated that came out. As soon as I got up that morning, I heard on 92.3 The Fan. I was like, damn. And then Skip and Shannon had it. And then Marcellus Wiley. I was like, wow. And
you messaged me about it, and I had known about it for hours.
Yeah. And I was like, you know, I was like, oh, shit. You know, but it is what it is, you know. So, and, you know, the team has faced so much this year. See, last year, we didn't have a whole bunch of drama like we do now. And you see that drama, it's like, it's infecting us. It's like cockroaches in the house. You can't get rid of it. But
it's the media starting the drama.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what they do, you know.
I know.
It is, you know, if we wouldn't talk about tying your fucking shoes every day. You know what I'm saying? Unless somebody did something, unless they were some Jordans. You know, but it is what it is. But as far as my disgust, I am thoroughly disgusted. And, you know, I was on a plane coming to Vegas. I was trying to catch it. The first portion I caught, they was driving down the field, and I think DPJ had dropped the pass. And, you know, and I'm looking like, here we fucking go. And I don't know, like I said, as far as the infrastructure of the Browns, what the fuck is they thinking about right now? And I'm not trying to go too far, you know, from the next question, but I'm thoroughly disgusted. I don't know what the fuck Stefanski is thinking about, but it's like I said in my rant. I feel like they setting Baker up. I feel like, you know, if you can't tell me that a hurt Baker is that much better than Case Keenum. You can't. I don't buy that at all. So I don't understand why, you know, we're going to try to stop the season, or unless something else is going on, unless they've been in the house and they sitting down at the round table like Arthur and the Knights and whatnot, and they saying, you know what, this one night we can get rid of. You know what I'm saying? I'll get him with Excalibur, cut his head off. I don't know.
Or what if it's the other way around?
What do you mean by the other way around?
What if it's Stefanski has that much faith in what Baker is selling him?
Would you risk your job to have faith in that? I just don't see it. I think somebody's in.
What's AB saying? AB's saying the same thing. He's saying Baker's going to come back and play his best ball after the break.
I mean, but it's like they say too. You don't want to let but so much stuff out to the media and to the fans. You know, I mean, I don't think it was a good idea to even talk about the injuries as much as they did. And then Baker went off and said something, well, you know, I broke my humerus, and added extra information, and then everybody just ate it up.
Oh, it was like an excuse.
What's that?
It was his excuse. You know, I'm doing so poorly because of this. You know, it was his because.
Yep, but AB said basically that if you get on that field, you gotta play at a high level.
Yeah. And
he is not playing at a high level of somebody who wants a $35,000, $40-something thousand $1 million deal. Come on, man. Which, you know, matter of fact, which leads us to our next question. What is Baker's options right now? What are the Browns' options with Baker Mayfield? So I'm gonna let you do your thing. So what is the option? Not to include players. It's a lot of options. A lot of people are not thinking about, because when you say options, people automatically think about, you know, getting another player. So what do you think?
Like I said earlier, when you asked me and you told me before we came on, you know, that this was going to be a question, what's the Browns' option regarding Baker? I was like, Case, you know.
That's it. You didn't think about anything else.
Well,
Oh my God.
I was thinking, weeks ago, sit Baker, let Case take over until after the bye week break, and then let Baker take over again. But that didn't happen. So, maybe he will come back guns a slinging after this weekend. I think they got enough tape on the Ravens that they can study and they can try to rectify where they screwed up this past weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I think defense did phenomenal. So they just need to keep putting the pressure on and, getting to Lamar, because they did great. They got 4 interceptions, and I don't
capitalize on it.
I don't think, that's a problem. Offense didn't capitalize on it. So they got to do something. And, obviously they know if Jarvis gets the ball, where he's going to go with it. So we can't keep making that play anymore. Mm-hmm. He's not an option.
What I was meaning by options was like after the season. Let's say.
Oh, if we want to keep him or move on.
Yeah.
Huh?
Let's say.
Yeah, I was afraid you were going to go there. I was trying to avoid that. Didn't you?
No, I want to run smack dead into it. But I was like thinking like, okay, let's say Baker plays lights out from the rest of the season. Do you forego everything that happened in the beginning of the season? Let's in a hell of a hypothetical. Let's say the Browns. No, I can't do that because that would be going into the next question. But let's just say Baker plays lights out.
Baker balls out. All right.
He balls to the walls, and he just goes hard, and we have a successful season.
Yes.
Do we retain him? And that's what I was referring to as far as options. Now I spoke before, I was saying you could always, this is his 5th year option. Mm-hmm. You could always franchise tag him. You could always give him a 1-year earn it extension.
Right.
The earn it extension would be the least amount he'd get another 18 mil.
I think that's absolutely what they're going to do.
Yeah. But see, he don't have to accept that.
Right.
He can be like, no, fuck that. Now, in order to,
I don't think he would do that though.
Huh?
He's not going to do that.
I know he's not going to take that. He probably won't take that because they'll have to tag him. So if they
I think he would take the year.
You think he'd take the year?
Yeah.
I think, as far as money, that would be the best option for the Browns if he just took that deal. But I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's going to be pissed off. I think he got, like Baker has like I said, hold up before we get Browns fans. I'm being real. I'm not a Baker Mayfield fan. Do I want him to succeed? Yes. Am I a fan? No. I'm a fan. I'm a Browns fan, and I want what's best for the team.
Right. You want him to do good for the team.
Yeah. So what's good for the team would be to take a year extension, get to 18. If we tagged him, you're talking about 27, 28 mil now.
Right.
But that's better than signing him to a long-term contract, 35, 40 plus. Hell no.
I got an idea.
Go ahead. You want to say something?
So, okay. He balls out the rest of the season.
Okay.
Does great. And they say, all right. But because you did so poorly earlier in the season, he's like, but wait, I was hurt. And they say, okay, you were hurt at the beginning of the season and you balled out after the second part of the season. So we're going to.
I don't think he's going to ball out though, but go ahead.
This is my fantasy. He's going to ball out. They said, okay, you balled out. You were hurt at the beginning of the season. What we're going to do is we're going to offer you 1 year to prove yourself. Prove to us that the second half of the season wasn't a fluke and that it was truly an injury at the beginning of the season.
Okay.
You got 1 year to prove yourself.
Okay. I can roll with that.
That's my fantasy.
Okay. Now, let me add something to that.
All right.
In the meantime, guess what? I'm looking like a hound looking for a rabbit. And I'm trying to find.
Are you looking for a rookie, or are you looking for someone that's been in the league for a year or two, or even longer? What are you thinking they're looking at?
I've heard rumors about Jimmy G. I'm not feeling that. They said there's a lot of discontent and discord in Seattle. What Russell would be, I think if Russell got here and got this line, I mean, these are very far-fetched, But
yeah, I don't see him being a Brown.
Anything is possible when the money's right and what you can do. And if he decides he will, I think he got a no trade clause. If he was willing to do that, that could be a possibility. I don't see Aaron Rodgers coming here under no fucking circumstances. Granted, this is the same type of weather. I don't see that shit. They gonna kiss his ass, all his ass. Aaron is not leaving. That one's gone. And
he's too freaky for me. I don't want him anywhere near Cleveland.
Yeah, he loves his commercials too. And and there are going to be other possibilities with other teams that are open, that can open up to where, okay, we're going to bring this dude in here. A lot of people don't like a lot of the draft picks right now. But see, if
that's the sad thing. I haven't even been paying attention to who would be a draft pick this coming season because of the fact that our team just looked so good on paper. I ignored all the college teams. I never do that.
Paper don't get it done, baby. So, but if you extend him, that gives you more time. It gives you time. You have to weigh all your options. It's CYA, we say in the military, cover your ass. And we're not going to let you go yet. We know you're not the future, but we're going to hold on to you. Like I said, I tell a lot of people, look what they did to Jared Goff, man. They gave Jared Goff $100-something million extension. What did they do? Whoop, cut his ass. Holla, traded him to Detroit. Yep. Detroit is sucking wind. They can't breathe for shit. And you have those deals that have been done throughout the history of the NFL, which is why I tell a lot of people, anything is possible. You might not like what I'm trying to tell you or what I'm saying. Anything is possible. Doors will open. Deshaun Watson, we still don't know exactly what's going on with that. What you mean? I would rather have. I would take him all day.
You would take that drama over the drama we have.
But you really haven't heard anything else besides that one issue. And was it Goodell? He ain't suspended that dude. He can play. There's nothing been done. If anything,
it's still hanging over his head. I don't like the fact that it's still hanging over his head.
I understand that, but there's nothing been done. If they had enough evidence to do it, he should have got hammered already. But he hasn't. Somebody's going to take advantage of the opportunity, and I don't want to see the Browns miss out on that. So, like I said, there are options that the Browns can exercise to make sure that we secure the future that Baker may or may not be in. Something is going wrong, Christy. Something's going on. We don't know what Jimmy and D Haslam said. They might have been, you know what? I'm sick of this shit. I'm tired of it. That was Dorsey's pick. Fuck it. We don't know.
They could call me. Like, I'm more than willing to talk to them and give them my ideas. Call me.
Call me. I heard that. So it is what it is. So let's get on to the next one.
All right.
Can we still make a playoff push? I know what you said. You just thinking your head. You're so positive. I love it. Just, what I'm saying.
With Ravens coming out my ass.
6-11 is the best we can do. That's it. That means you gotta beat the Ravens. You gotta beat the Ravens. You gotta go handle your business against the Raiders. You gotta handle your business against Green Bay. That scenario is like I said in the video. It's like the Browns are the Rock with a buck knife. You saw that.
Yes, I did, and I told you I got the Rock with the buck knife.
Yeah, a 600-pound lion from the Serengeti, the king of the motherfucking jungle. I just don't see them killing it.
He has a chance.
Go ahead. Tell me why, Christy. Tell me why you feel like they got a shot.
Any given Sunday, man. I mean,
huh?
Any given Sunday. We've seen the Raiders go from bad to good. We've seen New England go from
bad, though? Were the Ravens, were they this bad?
No, I didn't say Ravens. I said Raiders.
Oh, all right, go ahead.
All right. So first, Raiders were doing poorly at the beginning of the season, and they've stepped it up. New England, they were doing poorly at the beginning of the season. They stepped it up.
The Raiders. We talking about Derek Carr Raiders.
Yeah.
They beat some playoff teams in the beginning of the first 3 games.
What was their record, or what is their record now?
I don't know right now because I don't like the Raiders, but I watched them in the beginning of the season. They was handling business.
But they lost to teams that they should have won against. And they won against the teams that they should have lost against. See, that's what I'm saying. Any given Sunday.
Okay. So, all right. You feel like they can beat the Raiders, the Browns, these Browns.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. That's another game. Can we beat the Ravens this time?
Yes.
What makes you so confident that we can beat the Raiders? I mean,
the Ravens.
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 What makes you so confident?
Because our defense has Lamar's number.
Woo. All right. I can respect that.
We had him scrambling for his life. Now, granted, he scrambles pretty good and he runs pretty well.
Damn straight.
We had him on his toes, which I knew we would. And I actually wrote an article for Dogs by Nature. I don't know if it's out yet or not. I haven't been told by Norman that it's out. But I said that we need to make sure that we put the pressure on. We need to blitz. We had 5-man rush all day on Sunday. We need to keep that up because Lamar doesn't like the 5-man rush. I did, though. I liked it a lot.
Wow. They took a page out of Miami. Miami gave Lamar fits.
Yes,
and
they did.
There's a way to... You're absolutely right. But see, now, Harbaugh is a seasoned coach. This is a Super Bowl winning coach. And if you think he's going to allow what happened this game, but the next game, I don't see it. Stefanski is on that coaching level. He's not there yet. He's not there. And he's already proven that this year because I'm sitting here scratching my bald ass head. Like, what the fuck is he doing? That dude is driving me ape shit. With the field goals, missing kicks, our record, we should have at least 2 more games. At least.
You want Alex to be calling the plays?
Please, Alex Van Pelt, for somebody. Damn. Hey, get the goddamn female who's now the new tackle.
Callie.
She's the new coach.
Callie Brownson. Yes,
Callie
I tweeted her. She never replied to me. Callie, come on, call me, girl. I got some coaching ideas too.
No doubt.
I doubt she's watching this, but come on.
We don't know. No. We don't know. They got senior quick. I don't know.
But going back to Coach Alex, we finally got an OC in there that is amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, and if you remember, I think he called that game against Pittsburgh last year.
He did because Coach was in the basement.
Yeah.
Because I was joking around that he was going to be on a tablet strapped to a robot on the sidelines. And then we came up with Robo Pete.
I know.
Right here.
I was going to say, there you go with the Robo Pete. I mean, it is what it is. So now, on to one of your favorite topics. Can Myles get the sack record this year? Christy, go ahead. Answer the question.
Of course he's going to. I'm going to wear his jersey on Sunday.
How many more does he need?
He needs 1 to break the record. He's tied right now.
Okay, yeah, he definitely. Oh, I thought he had like 3 or 4 behind. Okay.
See, I was going to wear my Dearness Johnson jersey on Sunday again.
You got a Dearness Johnson jersey?
Heck yeah. You want to know how? This is amazing.
How you get it?
Okay, so Fanatics has this jersey assurance deal that if you buy a jersey of a player on their team and they leave and they get picked up by another team within 90 days of the day that you purchased that first jersey, they'll let you send it back to them in exchange for a current player. So I bought 2 OBJ jerseys that were from, I think, last season. They were like $20 for me and my husband both. And
$20.
Yeah, he left. So I got me a $120 Johnson jersey, and I got him a Chubb jersey.
Okay.
Free and clear.
Wow. That's crazy. Wow. Damn, OBJ was worth $20, huh?
Dearness Johnson's from here, where I live. Well, it's like 40 minutes down the road.
Okay.
But he's from Immokalee, Florida. That's very close to where I am in Florida. So I wanted to help represent him because he's a hometown boy. But anyway, I'm going to wear Myles' jersey until he breaks the sack record, and then I'm going to put on my Dearness Johnson jersey.
I heard that. Damn. Talk about dedication. You hear that, Cleveland Browns? You have dedicated fans who love, admire, and adore you. And why you pissing on my goddamn beer? I don't know. And I'm getting upset.
Yeah, I want to see this guy make some plays too.
And which leads us, they say he's in the doghouse right now. Like he's doing something. It's not, I guess, his play, but I guess he's doing something on the outside, maybe hollering with the coaches. They say he's in the doghouse because I don't understand. Higgins is there. He has a familiarity with Baker. Why are you not fucking using him? That's like I said, Stefanski.
He was on the injury list last week. Why?
He got hurt?
That's what they said. But nobody heard anything come out of practice. Nobody heard anything come out of anywhere. He wasn't hurt during one of the games. And I think it was Friday afternoon. Boom. He showed up on that list. And I was like, what?
Yeah. They keep Higgins under wraps.
I need to talk to his mama and find out what's going on. Damn. Mama Wood, message me.
Wow. You got the hookup. I heard that.
BFO's got everybody.
I see. Yeah.
Hey, we got you, right?
Exactly.
We got you. That's all we need.
No doubt. All right. And for our last question, because we got a couple minutes left.
All right.
What is the future for Joe Woods as the Browns defensive coordinator?
You go first this time.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
So I know how much you love Joe Woods.
Yeah. I don't think he got a fucking future. He pisses me off. And I know a lot of people, don't get me wrong, check it out though. A lot of people, okay, when we play these lesser teams, they seem like they on point. When we face good teams, he just tosses the fucking playbook out the goddamn window. So that dude is like a pendulum. He don't know where he want to go. I want to see when we play, okay, this next game, next Sunday, I want to see you hold Lamar's ass down again. When we get to the Raiders, I want to see you hold Derek Carr down. I want to see you try and hold Aaron Rodgers down. If we can do that, then I would start feeling like, damn, maybe he is listening. Maybe he is getting it. Because before, the dude wouldn't call no blitzes. We wasn't getting any type of interior push or pressure. You know, you just run up the goddamn middle. You know what I'm saying? Clowney, I don't know he's clowning, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's a run stopper. Yeah, it's blowing my mind. And which leads me to question some of Barry's picks at the time. We look good on paper, but these guys are not actually doing it. So what is it? The team is so undisciplined right now. It's tackling. We stay hurt. It's like the Browns is made of paper. You know what I'm saying? So paper Browns. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? So that upsets me. So to me, he's the same thing as Baker. He got to coach lights out for the rest of the season for me to probably try to retain his service. Other than that, I'm looking for another defensive coordinator. I'm not feeling Joe Woods. I said that last year, and I'm going to stand to my convictions.
Yeah,
get rid of his ass. It is what it is. Now, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I think the last couple of games, the defense has really stepped up.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it's like what I was thinking, that the defense was just going to say, screw it. We're going to do our jobs and not worry about plays being called or whatever. Because of course we don't know what's going on in the locker room. We don't know what's going on during practices. All we know is how they look on the field. And I think they've looked a lot better. They've looked a lot more organized. The guys out in the secondary have been catching balls left and right. And the guys in the interior, they've been pushing up. And Clowney, like I said, he's got that 6'11" wingspan. So does Myles. But for some reason, it looks longer on Clowney. I'm not sure if it's because he's taller.
I think he's taller, less is stocky. Myles, like did you see his suit in the draft? Like I thought dude was like almost just
oh my God, his arms were about to bust out of that.
I was like, who put that old tight ass suit on? But
he looked like the Incredible Hulk.
Exactly.
It was great. And sorry, but let me ask you a dumb question. You actually had to ask a woman if she saw what Myles Garrett looked like during the draft? Come on now.
I mean, yeah, that was a dumbass question.
Especially that man.
I didn't know, but like I said, when it comes to, a lot of people, they don't watch the draft as much.
Oh, I am all over the draft. In fact, when we drafted Myles.
Yes.
I was happy as a pig, and you know what? I was so excited. Now, when we picked Baker, I was a little apprehensive because of the fact of the previous quarterbacks that we've taken and the previous quarterbacks we've taken first round. Even if it's late in the first round and they're pulled in the back room because they're bawling their eyes out.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
I was so afraid that was going to happen again. So I was very hesitant about Baker. But I was super excited about getting Myles. Oh man, yeah. And I'm happy that we got Clowney too. And I like Malik McDowell. Yeah.
Yes.
I like him too. I think the three of them work very good on the defensive line together.
Where's the fourth person now? Where's the fourth dude? Like, what is going on? You know, you got to have more, you know, if you're playing that 3-4, 4-3 defense, hybrid, whatever Joe Woods decides he wants to call. I just don't see at times. They like having 5 DBs back there. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you want to get one of the safeties, somebody, DB to come up and try to cover the tight ends. And sometimes it works. Most of the time it doesn't.
Oh, who was it? Who was it like shot up the front?
Maruso Cormore?
Yes. He came out of nowhere, right through the line.
He's been playing, I think Pro Football Focus is giving him excellent ratings for a rookie. Excellent. So you got guys that's been stepping up. You know,
he studies a lot. I talk to his sister a lot too, and he is like super hyper focused. So, and he's vegan. I don't know if that has anything to do with that.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. But hopefully, we reach the end. But hopefully, we can get it together. Do you have any closing arguments right now, Chris?
I don't want to argue with you. I love you.
No, I'm just saying, closing opinions. We Browns fans, we love them. But you got any closing opinions before we go real quick?
We're gonna be okay. We're 6-6. It ain't the end of the world. We're not 0-6.
For the week of the dead.
You're gonna make me cry. That was like my class song.
Oh God.
All right, I just showed my age. I'm old. Sorry.
No, you're not. You're not. We're still young. We still. I don't know how much longer we can be around without a goddamn Super Bowl. I don't know. Somebody got on 92.3 The Fan said, "I'm 75 years old. I'm sick of this shit. I can't deal with it." You know.
Wait. It's in LA this year. Where is it next year?
Next year? I don't know. Next year, that's too far ahead.
I think it's back out east somewhere on our side of the United States.
It ain't gonna be in Cleveland.
But if it's in Florida,
we need a dome. Probably be down your way.
In Florida again.
Yeah, if it is, I'm definitely coming down.
Well, the Browns are coming down next year to play Miami, so everybody's coming down anyway, and then we're all going to get on a cruise, BFO cruise. Yeah,
no doubt. I'm riding.
Oh yeah, you and your wife.
Yes.
Me and her, we're gonna have a blast together. I can't wait.
Oh God.
We'll send you and Dom off to the casino.
Yeah. We'll get money. We get money.
There you go.
All right. This is it, Browns fans. We appreciate you. I want to thank once again Christy and Cutie from BFO for coming on. She is the co-host. She does what it is. Christy, you got anything to say before we go bye-bye?
No, just thank you for having me again. I love it.
All day. I appreciate you. And go Browns. And
yes,
I hope we can make it. It is what it is. Holla back at your boy. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye, guys.